Okay, hello and welcome to a new live stream. It's been a while since I've done one. I guess it's been like more than 3 months or 2 months. And yeah, so I'm back with a new live stream. And sorry for the microphone quality. I don't know if it's even working, so let's see. Okay. If it's even working, so let's see. So yeah, from my phone here, I see that you can hear me, and okay, so good. So in today's live stream, I will be working on my game ToonRoll, which I have been working on for more than 1 year. Not totally 1 year, it's less, but because I started it like a bit more than 1 year ago, but I have been stopping working on it from times to times because of university and because of burnout or because of lack of ideas. So now I am back. I have some ideas for it, but first, since it's been 2 months since I worked on this game, or since I've seen the whole project, I need when I went back, I discovered that it's like a little bit messy and it needs a little bit of cleanup from code to projects and everything. So I need to delete some unused assets and everything. Like, look at this, there's a lot of things in here. So yeah, I need to set up everything. And hopefully we are not going to break anything. So first, let's test the game and see how it looks right now. So technically this is the game. So last time I did an update on the demo, which is the last time I worked on the game. It was, I guess, no, the last time I worked on the game, I just modified the first level and made it a little bit easier, since the first level was hard. And from the last event I participated in, which is the Moroccan Gaming Expo, I had people testing my game and they weren't even able to pass the first level. So I needed to fix that, and I made it a little bit easier to pass. So now it's easier, we just need to balance. The level is easier than it was, not too much jumping and not too much obstacles. The other levels are still the same, but I think I need to make them a little bit more for now. I guess the difficulty is great. They just need to be improved a little bit. Some parts are very hard, some parts I just need to make a balance in terms of difficulty. The goal of the game is being hard, but at least I need to make people able to pass it. For me, I can pass it easily. I finished the whole demo in 5 minutes, and some people, when they tested the game, they took more than 30 minutes. Some people didn't even pass the first level or the second level, so I probably need to work on that. So before I modified the first level, I had an update for the demo. The first level update was not released, but the update before it was released on my itch.io page for the demo. So for that, I guess I made some visual changes. The light is now better. It was a bit weird, I don't know why, but I modified the post-processing effects to make it a little bit easier. Also, I added this particle effect, which make the game a bit better, which make the visuals a bit better, because the game needs a little bit of juice, which is not available right now, and I do need to add that, because the game looks blank. Yes, it's hard. The concept is there, the levels are there, but there is no fun on that. You just do some hard levels without fun or objective. Yes, the objective is to finish all the levels, but it's not fun just finishing levels. You need to do something like add some effects, add some purpose, more purpose, add a story. So I am right now writing a small story for the game. I just need to improve a little bit of my art, because my art. Okay, I don't know. My art skills are not the best, and I need to make them better so that I can apply the story idea or all the story models effectively, because I want to add some cutscenes or just a general idea or a general story for the game. And yeah, and also I need to add better music and better sound effects. And yeah, the game is optimized since I've built the code to be maximize like performance, and I even always before I release any update, I test it in my laptop, which is not very old, but it's old and it struggles to run like high-end. It struggles to run any 3D game, so it's better to test there, and I always test in my laptop so that I can have the best performance on a wide in the maximum amount of devices. So yeah. Okay, and then now we just need to clean up a little bit. So let's see the code, the scripts. I have 2 scripts in here. There's some scripts in here which are added here and that I need to put in here. And yeah, I guess some new updates for the file links. I guess this one UID. I guess it improved and made it easier so that they detect everything. So yeah, now we can just we'll just copy them for now, or we're just gonna cut them from here, and then when we get an error, we're just gonna link it. So we're just gonna copy all the scripts. Did we copy all the scripts from here? Yes, we did, I guess. I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so just gonna copy them. Oh, I did something. And okay, so I need this, I need this, I need this one, and this one. We're just gonna use, I guess, the mouse for that, and this one. And to here. Yep, move. Okay, so we moved him to here, to the script area. And so we have shaders in here. For materials and textures, I have a lot of sounds in here. A lot of, I don't know, am I using this? Yes, I am using actually this. And okay, so this is the icon. I am using this. Fonts, I am using it. And I guess this one would have a lot of, okay, so low poly. This one are used for the textures. All of them are used, I guess. Yes. And okay, so I guess everything is used in here. I guess I did clean up most of the assets. The problem was mostly in the arrangement. I still need to make a better arrangement. I need to add new folders, ones for the player, ones for the the world and levels. I guess I'm going to do that now. So create a folder, one for the levels, and we're just gonna add it here, and we're just gonna get all the levels scripts, and yeah, let's add that to the tutorial too, and the timer. Yes. So anything related to levels should be added. Scene transition, no. Menu, no. Section 2, no. Okay. So let's add it, I guess. Okay, so let's move it to the levels and move them. Okay. So I guess that's better. So now I can know. I need better naming for this. Okay, so where is this used? Okay, I need to remember where I am using each one of them. Is it used somewhere? Before that, I didn't test when I moved. Is it still working? Yes, I am still hearing everything and everything is working. Okay, so the new update that made like the path of the like files in the editor better is an amazing update, which make like transferring files way better. Okay, now we are going to go inside the scripts. So the most script that I worked most on is this one, which is the player script, and I optimized everything in it. Not optimized, I organized everything in it. So I don't think this is some unnecessary spacing in here. Okay, so just some unnecessary spacing. Okay, again, we'll remove another one, just like this. So yes, also I am like typed languages, like I am like enforcing types into variables. So if you go to project settings, I guess, is it in the advanced settings, GDScript, and this one, untyped declaration, I made it as an error so that every variable or function are typed. That makes life easier for the compiler so that the performance is better. So this is famous typed languages. The untyped languages, or like no, let's say typed languages, are mostly faster and have more organized code than untyped. So this is why when you go to see a JavaScript like file with a TypeScript file, and you see that the TypeScript file is more organized and sometimes have better performance. Let's say TypeScript is just a superset of JavaScript. They mostly have the same performance, but it sometimes have better performance, like because it's easier for the compiler to see or to recognize the type of the variable instead of like checking it himself. So this is why it's better to have types for your variables if you need maximum performance, and I did like have better performance after that. So yeah, this is the timer. Add the timer to the singleton, yes. Okay. So I did organize most of the things. I just need to remove unnecessary spacing, and also the naming conventions are very weird. So each level name is correct, but like, let's see this one. Which one have this one? Like, how to see? How can I see which like? I just want to see which like. I just want to see which like objects or nodes are using this script. I really need to search about that. Yes. So yeah, let's go here. Or no, oh, okay. So this one's weird. Okay, let's search in here. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to go here and Godot. See what node is using script. Maybe because I don't know if there's like which node is using scripts. Right click the script resources and view owner owners. Okay. So where's the resources? View owner. Okay. So it's this one. Dev zone. The dev zone and also. Okay. I should probably rename this. It's called the losing zone, I guess. Yes, it's losing, right? Or let's just say the void area script, because it's just when you fall into the void, you just lose, just like that. Okay. So now let's just, okay, so I guess it's using the void area script, and I guess it's better to have this one as a, okay, so the dev zone. Where is dev zone? Okay, so this is the one. Is it used in all the levels? Okay, let's see. The tutorial. We have a dev zone in the tutorial. I might need 3D, so this is the script for it. It's fairly large. Yeah, so what I will do is that, so let's just, this ones, let's just remove them and just add it here, here. The levels, okay, the tutorial should be here. The level 0 is using it, is using the dev zone. Okay, where's the dev zone? Is this one, and I will rename it to void area, just like this. And also in here, let's change the scene name to void area. I don't need better naming for things, like really better naming. Okay, so this one is actually using it, which is this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it, I guess. Even if it's using it, I'm just gonna make sure it's using it properly. Okay, so where's the void again? The void area. I added it, save, and it's working. Amazing. Okay, so for this, I'm also going to remove it. Sorry. Move this one. And the void area. It's better to have nodes as like scenes, like especially nodes as nodes that are used in like multiple scenes. I have been like just copying and just like that, just copying the node and putting it in other scenes, and it's way better to have them like directly in the scene. Okay, so I guess I just gonna remove this one and just add the void area, just like that. Save it. So now we have the void area in tutorial level 0 and level 1. Now I'm going to add it in level 2 and level 3. So for level 2, it's much more bigger with a lot more things. Okay, so what? The walls. Wall obstacle? Just this one. Okay, so victory zone is here. And I ran it. So I did update some of them, but not most of them. I know that I don't need to delete them and add them again, but I just want to make sure that it's not like sometimes. One time I had this problem when I modified the node. I guess it's fixed right now, but it's just in case to have them. It's better to have them like this. Okay. save them. For the other levels, which is this one is not released yet in the demo, which I should probably not show, but I already showed it in my X account, but it wasn't done yet. These ones are just like from the last area. This one is just like an easy, like it's probably not going to make it into the final game. I'm just trying to make a new type of levels that focus on speed rather than like, it's probably easy, which is not the focus of the game. The game shall be hard. And so I need a new type of levels that are like very fast. I'm going to call them fast levels because I have now two sections, section 1 and section 2. The section 1 is precision over speed, but the section 2 is speed over precision. But I need to see which level type. So I really need to get better at level design and find new level type to see if it's going to fit in the game. So which one is it? Void area, which is this one. Okay, so we're going. Also, the last one is also a test level, which is mostly not going to be into the game. It's just a test level that I just made for fun in the gaming expo that was here in my country. So the Morgan Gaming Expo that I participated in, I just made a fun little. Also, I am working on a tool, which is a fork of another tool. It's made in Rayleigh, thanks to the creator of the tool. It's like a level editor, similar to the grid map in Godot. But I'm not going to use it for the full game, because I want a level editor inside the game. And having an external editor made with like Rayleigh is good. I can just like when you like make the level there, you just export it and add it directly to the game through like just a file type or something like that. But I find that it's better to have something inside the game, so it's not planned for now. But when I release the early access, or at least I release the demo in Steam and I finish the full game and have it at least 10 people tested, and maybe release the first version of the game, I will make more updates, adding like new bowl skins, like, because this is the bowl and I need new skins for it, and each time I will release new ones and maybe DLCs. Not really. The focus now is to finish the game, and after finishing the game I will add more updates, like fixing bugs and making it better playable, and also having a level editor inside the game. This is the focus right now, is to have a full game with a small story. It's not going to be like a big story. It's just small because this is just a platforming game. Some platforming games have amazing stories, but for this one, I don't think there's going to be a in-depth story for a bowl. So I'm just going to make a small story for just the idea of the world. It's not going to be a story about this, like about the bowl itself, but the world the bowl is in, where like this ToonRoll world. How is it here and why are we here? Are we just going to play just like that? No. Why are we in this world? So this is the main story, where like explaining who controls this world and everything. So I'm not going to spoil the story, It's already written, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to wait for the best moment to say, like, to show it. I'm just going to, like, before finishing the game, I will make a small trailer explaining about the base of the story and like a small. But first thing to apply the story, I need better art. I can't afford an artist, but I can afford to learn. So this is why I'm going to be a little bit better in art if I have the time, since I'm still in university and I still have a lot of homeworks. And yeah, so if I have enough time, I will maximize my art skills so that I can make the game, like, story better, like way better. It really needs to be able to see it. If I wasn't able to make the story, I will just make a glimpse of it, like having at least some clues or some voiceovers or before you start the game, just at least one cutscene. The what I need is the main starting cutscene. This is the main, or this is the most important cutscene. The other cutscenes that I'm thinking about are just optional, that are not really going to add something to the game, but the first cutscene, it's very important. So yeah, if I can make the first cutscene, the important area of the story is there. If I can't, it's going to be a little bit of problem, but I will see. So yeah, because I really need to finish this game, and I really want to finish this game because I want people to play it. Also, the Steam version, the Steam page is still far from being released because of funding issue and everything, because I don't think I can manage it right now. So yeah, it might actually be released in itch.io first, and if I gather enough funding for it, I will release it on Steam. So the release time is mostly going to be not in this year. It's mostly going to be in 2026, I guess, the first quarter of 2026. I guess it's either in like February or March. It's going to be released in this time of the year. So yeah, if I can finish like the first, like, the levels are there, like I already have a planning of the levels, so it's not made inside Godot, it's made in another tool. I'm just going to need to add them to Godot, and that's it. The story is the one that's going to take time. Levels, I can just make more than 10 levels in one day, because the planning of the levels are there. I'm not going to make a lot of levels since the game is already hard, and if these 5 levels that I have now, even include the 5 levels, 4 main levels and 2, no, it's, I guess, 6 levels, because I'm starting with 0. So the 6 levels I have, the 4 main one and the 2 test one, when I played it for the first time before I was able to finish the demo in 5 minutes, it did take for me more than 1 hour. So the main goal is to have 9 main levels. For each section I'm going to have 3 or 4 levels. So the first section I have 4 levels already. The second section I have 2 test levels, which I'm going to remove and replace with the levels that I made, which is the speed section, where your focus is to go to fast as possible. It's going to have only 3 levels. Then the ending section, it's mostly going to be puzzles, which is going to be, I guess, having 3 levels too. So 4, 3, 3, which is 10 levels here, right? So 10 levels. The game is going to have 10 levels, and it's going to mostly have a playtime of 4 hours if I have it. So the levels are going to get harder and harder, and if the levels are very large, I'm going to wait for your response. I don't know. I'm going to post something in Twitter, in X, or I don't know, anywhere, YouTube, and I'm going to ask people that tested the game in the Gaming Expo if I should make checkpoints. I don't want to make checkpoints because the focus of the game is being hard, so I will mostly not add them, and I will mostly just make the game up and just make them like hard. Even if the level is big, if you lose, you're going back to the beginning of the level. Okay, so now I'm going to see this. For the shaders, I have 2 shaders. I have these GD shaders and this outline shader, which I made in this one. And I don't know. I'm going to leave it. Theme, it's for the UI. Levels in here, so script, blowy script, button script. Yes, this is one for the 4th level. The global script, which is for the voice line. Global timer. Yep, I made a global timer. So by the global timer, I didn't release this, I guess, in the demo. I made it in the last update where I modified the first level. I also modified the timer. So now you can see at first, when you finish a level and go to the next level, the timer reset, and it's not really counting down your time. So what I did is I made a global timer right now, and now if you finish a level and you go to the next one, the timer continues. It's great, right? It's better than having a timer for each level. And yeah, and now instead of each time the timer reset when you die and the timer reset when you change levels, now it just continues. It's amazing. Okay, so the voiceovers now are great. People said that they are amazing, even if they are made using AI voiceover. So yeah, I don't want to use AI voiceovers for my game, but for now they are amazing, and I might replace them if I find a good voice. If I can make the voiceover myself, I don't think I can. My voice is not made for voiceovers, but I guess I will see and improvise to see what is the best option for us. For now, AI voiceover are the best option for me. I can't do better than that. And this AI voiceover I'm using is the best there is for free. Okay. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to check the links below. There's a donation site, and if you want to become a Patreon, but I'm not forcing you, it's just a request. So let's continue. I see that there is now 5 people watching the stream in YouTube. Hello. I am also streaming the same live stream in Twitch. If you are on YouTube and you want to check my Twitch live stream, it's in the link in the description. There's not a lot of people in my Twitch stream because most of my videos, and I am mostly active in YouTube more. Okay, so let's continue. At first, the game was stuttering, but after the optimization updates, like fixing some unnecessary post-processing effects and also fixing the script problems, where I like made every variables tied and I removed unnecessary loops and everything, the game now is much more smooth. I don't think that you're hearing the music. Okay, so let's just... Because now you can hear the game music, if I am not like mistaken. So let's see. Because now you can hear the game music, if I am not... Yes, no. Well, I just checked from my phone if the live stream is hearing. Oh, my mic is too loud. Really? Is now better? I have a problem with the microphone. I have been setting it up for more than 1 hour. Sorry if the microphone is... I don't know why, but the settings have mixed up and it became much more worse than it was. Is now better? Or is it the same? Saturated. I don't know. I tried to fix it. I did some properties, okay. It's not here, so I did noise suppression because I had a lot of noise. Now it's better? Okay. Thank you. So I did have a problem in the microphone. I don't know why. I tried to fix it and I wasn't able. It was better before, but now it's not working properly. Since I moved to I had a setup in Windows and I tried to copy the same and it just didn't work. I just lost. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, this is my game, ToonRoll, and I'm just fixing and trying to make the game more performance-wise better, and also trying to structure the project and making it better. And also, I am trying to actually finish this game. It's been 2 months since I worked on it. I started it 1 year ago and I have been cutting a lot. And I really need to finish the story. The story was not even implemented in the game yet. It's just sitting there. It's just a small story explaining about the game world. No, this game is actually made in Godot. I started it it's just the sequel for the first game. Since the first project was made in Godot 3.0, I just continued the sequel in Godot 2. I am not using in most of my projects. I am not using Godot, but since I started this project in Godot, I just continued using it. It's a great game engine. GDScript makes things very fast. I can just make a simple script in just 2 minutes and finish the feature. This is why I just continued using Godot for this. And also because Godot has very great support for Linux, which is the operating system I am using right now. I'm using Fedora, and Godot works great in there. So I mostly use code-only tools, but since this project is really important, so yeah, I just finished the demo. This project can't be made only in code only, since 3D takes a lot of time. I just continued using Godot. Yeah. Okay. So this is the engine. This is Godot, and the project is very big. As you can see, it has a lot of levels. And if you want, I guess you can just check my itch.io page. Okay, so it's not working. So let's check it right here. Okay, so if you go to arabic.itch.io, you can just test the demo if you want, which is this one. This is the demo for the game. And it was like updated frequently in June specifically. Why? Because my game I like showcased my game in the Moroccan Gaming Expo. I don't know if you have heard of it. It's like the biggest gaming expo in all of Africa. It's made in Morocco, which is my home country. And yeah, a lot of people playtest the game, and I didn't apply the features yet because I didn't really have a lot of time, and now I'm trying to just apply them. So yeah, thank you for watching the live stream, and I'm just going to continue right now cleaning some of the scripts and see if I missed something. I really need to. I don't know why I have a lot of unnecessary spaces. Menu. Oh, this is really not clean at all. I have a lot of things in here. I don't know. It's working. Why is it named O? 3 and O. What is this? Oh, I remember right now. I have really bad naming. So, which is menu? It's this one if you go here. So, these things need to be removed. Like, when you start, it's this one. It looks better than the one it was before. So, when I added them, I needed to like also fade them out. When you like change the scene, like info, I need them to be removed. So this is why I just add them, and their name is very bad. O and O2 and O3. It's working right now, and now I understand why. I'm not going to change that. So yeah, this is the scene transition. It's also, I guess, global. Yeah, it's a global script. Section 2. Section 2, which is this one, I guess. To the momentum rush. The name is momentum rush, and here you can see. So in here you have the name of the section, and in here you have like the focus of the section. In here, speed with style or suffer the fall, meaning that in this section, speed is the most important factor. The speed levels are now only tested, so they are not fully implemented. So I'm not going to show the full gameplay of them. I really need to modify them and add the real levels. And let's see for the first section, which is this one. Mind over motion. The focus here is like strategy before speed. So if you go the fastest possible speed you can, it's really not the best idea, because in the first levels the focus is just to like finish the level and not to go as fast as possible, not like section 2 where you need to have the speed. So mind over motion, and here the motto is think before you roll. I tried to make it this type to make it a little bit more fun. So let's just play. This is
the tutorial. See, the game is easy. You just need to master the control.
Just go to play, mind over motion, think before you roll.
Ah, my favorite. And the first level looks hard, but easy compared to the others.
Okay. So timer, this is the timer UI, and this is the tutorial. Okay, we have button and timer and everything. Okay, well, let's just leave a little bit in here, and I don't know why this one is just left out. I guess same name is and string. Is it used? Yes, it's used. Okay. So, well, okay. Everything seems to be good, I guess. Just unnecessary spacing. Why is here? What I need is just make it like this. This is better. Input need to be connected. Okay, so this one needs some spacing. Okay, so I'm just going to be just like this. This one is better. And okay, so this is variable. Okay. So now I'm just going to go to GitHub desktop. Yes, I'm using GitHub desktop because it's like I am not Git. Okay, so this is all the things that I modified. It's 204 changes. Okay, so clean up update and commit to main. Never forget to make a Git repository for your project. It's very important. I did forget it, and I did lose my project, and I had to just go back to the old update of the project I had in a spare drive. And yeah, I was like saving my projects in a spare drive. And now with Git, it's better. It's way better having your project in GitHub. When you change the device, you can just open your project anywhere and modify it. And also, when you lose, you can just lose your project. You can just have it there ready for you. Git and GitHub are amazing, and now I use them for most of my main projects I work on. Okay. So let's continue. So we have scripts in here. Shaders, I don't think so. Okay, so this one is used where it is used in the level name. The level name scene is somewhere. I will just make a new folder, call it game level, and I'm just going to take all of them and I'm just going to move them to the game level. Just to make things more organized, I will just add the player, anything related to the player, which is ball and bend camera, rebend camera, rectangle passage, nope. Oh yes, it's related actually. Rectangle passage and timer, I don't think so. And move it to the player. Okay. And I will just add another one for sections. It's better to have things organized than not having things not organized. It makes my life easier so that I can know which things is which. Okay, I forgot to move that to... I will move it to the game level actually. It's menu, it's a scene, and it's part of the game. It's technically a game level where you can't play. Point to win. What is it? Oh, yeah. So, create a folder, call it level, like level nodes, I guess, or utils, level utils, and I am going to have game music, button, blowy, level name, and platforms, point to win, scene transition, no, time UI, technically, but no, void, wall red, UN is a no. Okay, I'm going to move to level utils. Okay, yay. Can't move a folder into it. Oh, I selected the folder too. So I'm just going to select them again. Scene transition, I said it's a no. Void area, wall red. So now let's move it level utils. Nice. Now this one is going to be moved to game level 2. Now it's better organized. So yeah, a lot of things in here. Before it was like very not optimized, especially I was using like Godot's built-in physics engine, and now I'm using Jolt. I was trying to set up another physics engine, which was Beppu, because I tried it in the Stride game engine and it was amazing. It's very fast. Physics engine. It was very fast. It's made in C#, it's pure C#. I think I was able to make it set up, but it was hard to use, since I am used to using the like easy. I only used it using Stride, and Stride may give you some easy functions to like use the physics engine, but when you are not using the functions provided by the game engine, you need to make things by yourself. I plan to like make a extension for Beppu for Godot if it's possible. I don't know if it's already there, so I'm just going to okay. There is a demo, but okay, so it's made using Godot 4. As you can see, it's very performant. It has, I guess, similar to a little bit better performance than Jolt from my experience. But I don't know. I don't know if there is actually. Yeah, for now, Jolt is good. I don't need to have another physics engine. But testing Beppu could be actually a good addition. But Beppu for now, from what I have used it and seen, it's not really game friendly. It's more for simulations. When I made the simulations in Beppu, like physics heavy simulations, it was pretty good, and it was a little bit hard to set up some game related like physics features, but I was actually very fond of the Vapor Physics engine. It was just not very easy to set up for games. So this is why I guess Jolt for now is better. Okay. So I guess now the stream is 1 hour. I guess that's it for today. I cleaned up most of the things, most of the projects. Next live stream, I might do another thing or like continue like developing for the game. I don't want to make I will make some live streams from times to times, showcasing some of the tech features I added, or like if I have a feature idea, we're just going to implement it inside the live stream. If beside that, I will not make a lot of live stream about the game because I don't want to spoil it, because this is actually a main project, and it's not very good to spoil a main project. So I will mostly live stream some side projects I make, but for the game I will only make live streams about features I add. Like if I add a new feature, or if I already added new feature and I wanted to showcase it, or if like I wanted to add a feature and we can just work together and add it to the game. But for now, I'm just going to say goodbye and see you in another live stream, or maybe a video. I have a video plan. I might do a video, and okay, so it's going to be mostly live streams, but I do have some video idea, but it's going to take some time because the next video idea is going to take, I guess, a bit of time, and I really like the idea I have, so I hope you will like it. So I'm just going to say goodbye into another live stream or video, and I hope you like this live stream. So if you want, you can subscribe to see more game development or like general programming, but mostly game development and game design. This channel is about game development and game design. So goodbye to another video or live stream. Bye, see you soon.